Hey everybody, it's Lon Simon. We've got another PC unboxing to look at here. This is a mini PC from Liva called the Z2, and this one inside has a N5000 Gemini Lake processor along with 4 gigs of RAM and 32 gigabytes of storage. Yes, the 32 gigabytes on Windows 10 rears its ugly head once again. But let's take a look at what's inside this box and the box inside of it. To see if we might be able to do some upgrading here. So we've got some screws, likely for its VESA mount. Here we've got the power adapter. Here we have the connector for the power. And then we've got the mini PC itself. And we've looked at some Liva mini PCs before. They're not a very well-known company, but they actually have some really nice designs. We found a lot of their fanless computers to be pretty decent in the past. This one's a little more traditional in its look. It kind of looks like a NUC. But we'll be seeing all the things that it can do in a full review that we'll be taking a look at soon on my main channel at lon.tv. And in full disclosure, Liva sent this to the channel on loan. So when we're done with this, it goes back to them. Power button, 3 USB 3.0 ports. You also have a USB Type-C port. We'll check and see if you can actually do anything beyond data with that port in the video. Audio out over here. Kensington lock slot there. On the back, we've got 2 HDMI outputs, very similar to what we saw on the Gemini Lake NUCs. And we have 2 USB 2.0 ports and gigabit Ethernet. And what I'm going to do now is open this thing up and see what is inside and what we can upgrade on it. All right, so not too hard to get into it. It's got 4 screws here that are also incorporated into its rubber feet. And what you do after getting those screws undone is just peel away this metal plate here. And there we go. We've got it open now. So this is the bottom of the plate, so you can see how all that comes together. And here is the main board of the computer. So it looks like we've got a couple of things worth talking about here. This looks, it's kind of funny, it's sliding around there. This is a SATA adapter, so you can plug in a 2.5-inch hard drive. Well, I see how it works here. So what it does, it's on a little track, so you can get at the stuff underneath it here. So you can put this down like that and snap it in, and then slide it out here to get access to the components on the board. So let's see what else we have for storage options on here, because that's going to be important. So it does not look like we have an M2 slot on here, at least at first glance. So your best bet for storage is going to be a 2.5-inch SATA drive. We do have the ability to add more RAM to this. And actually what I think I'm going to do on the review is put in another stick of RAM, because it's coming in single channel configuration right now. So when you add another stick to a computer like this, you get more performance because you're able to use 2 channels of RAM versus 1. It is DDR4, as all of these Gemini Lake devices are. And I'm trying to see underneath here. This one might be fanless, actually. I'm not seeing a fan here, so we'll be sure to double check on that in the full review. So that is the motherboard here, and we're going to put this thing back together now, put some more RAM in it, and do a full review that you'll find very soon on my main channel at lon.tv, so stay tuned.
This channel is brought to you by the lon.tv supporters, including gold level supporters Chris Allegretta, Tom Albrecht, Bill Reiner, and Kalyan Kumar. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/support to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/s.